Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.
Jacksonville heading for a housing crisis. A national research team ranked Jacksonville as one of the 7 Florida cities that could be headed for a housing collapse. Go Banking Rates reached its conclusion by looking at the percentage of mortgages that are delinquent and renter vacancy rates. But local real estate agents say it doesn't paint a full picture of our market in North Florida. While people may be flocking to Disney World, researchers at Go Banking Rates say homeowners are starting to leave Orlando, citing spiking vacancy rates for both renters and homeowners. Researchers with Go Banking Rates say nearly 50% of the homes for sale in Orlando are in foreclosure, ranking Orlando as the #1 Florida city that could see a housing crisis. Coming in at number 2 is Fort Lauderdale, number 3 is Gainesville, number 4 is Miami, and Jacksonville is ranked as number 5. Researchers say they base this ranking on the number of local delinquent mortgages, the number of homes for sale that were foreclosed, and the vacancy rate.
Well, it's always hard to make predictions, right?
Roundtable real estate broker Howard Flashin takes issue with the River City's ranking, noting that pre-foreclosures were considered in the data, which aren't necessarily an indicator, he says, of what could happen in the future.
Someone may have been late on a payment. That's it. Someone may have been late on a payment, or were negotiating with a bank for a forbearance or a loan modification, or maybe they were even doing a refinance out of a HELOC and missed the payment or were late paying. It's going to be paid off at closing. That shows up on many of the portal websites because they just do it in an automated fashion. A box gets checked somewhere, it shows up as a pre-foreclosure.
Flashin, who brokered his agency through the foreclosure and short sale crisis in 2010, says the dynamic is different in today's real estate market. He says 12 years ago, leading up to the housing crisis, home prices dropped up to 50% and home inventory was high. The opposite of today's real estate outlook, which he says should provide consumers with some comfort.
Now we have the opposite. We have very, very little inventory. We have buyers who can buy homes and have jobs for the most part, and it's really a question about negotiations. A year ago, buyers really didn't have a leg to stand on when it came to negotiating. They basically had to pay list price or more.
Jacksonville, which was ranked number 5 of Florida cities that could experience a housing crisis, was followed by Hollywood, Florida, that came in at number 6, and then Pembroke Pines ranked at 7. We did reach out to Go Banking Rate about its real estate analysis. We had some questions for them. We have not yet heard back.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.